Hi dear children, today we are going to English prose class. We have already learnt Unit 1 about exploring space, that is, flying beyond the universe to meet the Creator, and Unit 2, My Native Place, about our experiences, enjoyments in our grandparents' house, and the qualities of farming. Today, Unit 3, Guardians of the Nation. What do we mean by guardians? A person who protects or defends something or someone or nation. He or she can be called as protector, defender, or preserver. Now let us watch a video clip.
Dear children, here in this lesson we see Anand and Yarini are siblings. That means brother and sister. One day after they returned from school, they refreshed themselves. That means washed their face, hands and legs, sat near their father having chickpea sundal as their evening snacks. Their father was watching a ceremony where soldiers and people were paying respect to a helmet on top of a gun at Amar Jawan Jyoti on television. Okay children, what is Amar Jawan Jyoti? Where is it and why do they pay respect? Amar Jawan Jyoti is a Hindi word. In English, it is flame of the immortal soldier. It is an Indian memorial. Memorial means a statue or structure established to remind people or event. Here, this memorial was constructed after the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971 to commemorate the martyred and unknown soldiers of the Indian Armed Forces who died during the war. It was constructed or established in December 1971 and was inaugurated by Indira Gandhi in 1972. Amar Jawan Jyoti is located under India Gate at Rajpath in New Delhi. Amar Jawan or Immortal Soldier is scripted in gold on all four sides of the cenotaph, and on top a L1A1 self-loading rifle stands on its barrel and capped with a helmet of the unknown soldier. The pedestal is bound by four urns. One of the urns holds a continuously burning flame. Then Anand and Yarini's father said that every year 7th December is observed or commemorated as Armed Forces Flag Day. He also added that on that day we remember or recall the sacrifices made by our soldiers for guarding our country. And it is a great honor or respect or privilege to serve the nation by joining the army. Hearing all these, Yarini proudly announced that she would join the army and serve the nation when she grows up. And her brother Anand said he would become a doctor and treat people. Immediately, Yarini questioned her brother Anand why he didn't join the army and serve the nation like her. Their father interrupted their conversation and said, "Joining the army is not the only way to serve the nation. Serving in the army is a grace or blessing, but not everyone gets a chance to serve. But each one of us has a role in our society, and by doing that role, we can serve our nation." Okay, children, how can we as children serve our nation? Serving people is serving the nation. So, as children, we can serve our nation in several ways. Number 1, help other needy children to study well. Number 2, be active in NCC, NSS, Junior Red Cross and etc. and offer your service to people. Number 3, be a socially responsible citizen like keeping your locality clean, planting trees, taking care of animals and birds, growing and watering plants, etc. Number 4. Listening and helping senior citizens. Number 5. Be a law-abiding citizen. Number 6. Participate in cleanliness awareness programs. Stop using plastics and insist others too not to use them and save water. Number 7. Always have a helping and sharing mindset. Okay? Anand and Yarini's father continued his talk to his children with the story of Dr. Karmugilan. Karmugilan was a young and talented or skilled person who went to the USA for studying medicine. His parents were very proud and happy, thinking that he would settle down in the USA and continue his practice as a doctor. But Dr. Karmugilan, a young and energetic doctor, returned to India, his motherland, and started treating people free of cost. Everyone was surprised to see him serving the people, and his parents were worried, yet they knew that he was happy. When everything was going on like this, dengue broke out in the nearby village. Dengue is a mosquito-borne viral disease occurring in tropical and subtropical areas, causing sudden fever and acute pains in the joints. Children, dengue-like illness was recorded in Madras in 1780. The first virologically proved epidemic of dengue fever occurred in Calcutta and eastern coast of India between 1963 and 64. Here, this Dr. Karmugilan saved the lives of many people by his treatment from dengue. Soon he was known or became popular in the village, and lot of people came to him to get treatment. But one day he was affected by the dengue disease. He was taken to the hospital in the city. During his critical condition, he spoke to his worried and disappointed parents that he had done his duty to the country and was happy. Then in few days he died. People of the village built a hospital and treated people at free of cost in the memory of Dr. Karmugilan. Hearing all these, Yarini exclaimed, "That's really great, Dad. He is a real hero." Her father concluded his talk advising children as each one of us should love and respect our country. We should treat everyone around us with love and respect. That is the real service to the nation.
So, dear children, be active, have a helping or sharing mindset, love and respect everyone around you. Now, let's see the reading part. Let us learn. The guardians of the nation. Anandan and Yarini came home from school. After washing their face, hands and legs, they sat down next to their father. The father was watching the news on the television. There were 2 bowls of chickpea sundal. They ate and watched a ceremony where people were paying respect to a helmet on top of a gun. "Dad, what is this place? What are they doing?" asked Anandan. Dad replied, "This is Amar Jawan Jyoti, a memorial for the soldiers who died for our country. Every year, 7th December is observed as Armed Forces Flag Day. On that day, we remember the sacrifices of our soldiers for guarding our nation. It is a great honor to serve the nation by joining the army." Think, children, why do soldiers die? When will it stop? Yarini proudly declared, "When I grow up, I will join the army and serve the nation." Anandan said, "I will become a doctor and treat the people." Yarini asked, "Why don't you join the army and serve the nation like me?" Father intervened her and said, "Joining the army is not the only way to serve the nation. Each one of us can serve the nation in our own way. Yarni asked, "Really, Dad? How can we serve the nation?" Father said, "Serving in the army is a grace, but not everyone gets a chance to serve. But each of us has a role in our society, and by doing that role, we are serving our nation." Father continued, "I will tell you the story of Carmugilan. He was a doctor who died serving the people. He was young and talented. He went to the USA for studying. His parents were very proud of him. They thought that he would live in the USA and continue his practice. But to everyone's surprise, he came back to India and served treating poor people free of cost." Yarni asked, "Were his parents not angry with him?" Dad said, "They were angry, but they knew he was happy." One day, dengue broke out in the nearby villages. He left to those villages to treat the people. He saved the lives of many. He was soon well known in the village, and people poured in to get treated. But one day he got infected by the disease and was taken to the city hospital. He was in critical condition. His parents were upset and worried. He told his parents that he had done his duty to the country and was happy. In a couple of days he died. In his memory, the people of the village have built a hospital and treated people at free of cost. "That's really great, Dad. He is a real hero," said Yarini. Father replied, "Each one of us should love and respect our country. We should treat everyone around us with love and respect. That's a real service to the nation." Glossary: honor, great respect. Serving, work for a specific group or person. Ceremony, a formal event to celebrate an anniversary. Memorial, structure established to remind of a people or event. Intervene, interrupt a conversation. Sacrifices, giving up something more valuable. Infected, contaminated with harmful things. Guarding, to watch over, to protect or control. Children, you finish these exercises after reading. Okay. Choose the best answer. 1. Carmugilan went to dash for higher studies. London, Australia, USA, New Zealand. 2. Dash broke out in the nearby villages. Malaria, cholera, dengue, flu. 3. He got dash the disease. Infected by, cured by, upset, remedy for. 4th one. The villagers built a dash on his memory. Statue, memorial, library, hospital. The next one is fill in the blanks. 1. They ate a bowl of dash. 2. Dash is a memorial for the soldiers. 3. Flag day is observed on the dash. 4. A dash dies for the nation. 5. Dash was a young talented doctor. Students, I hope you enjoyed today's session. See you in the next class. Thank you.